there guys, and welcome back to my channel, the one and only, the Gucci Kumar. Thank you so much for coming back. So in my previous video, which was my first ever storytime video, I told you guys, if you guys manage getting 500 likes on the video, I'm gonna make another storytime video about another horror experience of mine. But you guys are nuts! You guys are crazy! It reached 1,000 likes. Guys, I just spat because that's how excited I am. And as promised, today I am gonna let you know another horror experience of mine. This time, there is a twist because it's not happening to me. I was just a witness to all of this. But it did happen to someone I'm really very close with. So without further ado, here's my story. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but in Malaysia, most of us don't play the actual Ouija board, as in the legit board and the whole set. But we play the spirit of the coin. It's basically the same thing, but you just use different materials. Like for the spirit of the coin, you can actually use papers, you can use cardboards and all of that. And you use a coin as the medium of communication. So the coin is the thing that moves around. I have played the spirit of the coin many times, like many times, and I have gotten in touch with different kinds of spirits, like really different kinds. There are the really nice one and there are the really scary ones, but I'm not gonna go into the kinds of spirits which I got in touch with. So in the Ouija board game and even in the spirit of the coin, there's this one particular rule where you should not actually remove your finger from the coin or from the board unless the spirit has already said goodbye. Because if you do that without the spirit saying goodbye, then something is going to happen. Some shit is about to go down. That's all you should know. I did not believe it because I have not actually experienced it. Neither did I witness anything of such. I'm not going to use the actual names of the people I was actually with at that moment. So I'm just going to like use he, she, or give some Bubati Becky names, like whatever. So 2 years ago, I went to Port Dickson with 6 other people I know. And we went for the low budget apartment because that's where usually the best shit happens. So basically, we went to the apartment and stayed for 3 days and 2 nights. Usually, we tend to play the spirit of the coin only during the last night of our stay in the particular place. So during the first night, there was literally nothing much. The first day was nothing much. Second day was nothing much. But the second night again. So basically, we had a coin of 10 cents. 10 sen with us. So we basically used the coin to draw all the circles, write the A to Z, 1 to 10. Yes, no, goodbye. And one more thing. We all only started playing when the parents were not in the same house as us. They actually went out for dinner because we didn't want dinner, because we were like, if we go out for dinner, we're not going to be able to play this game. So let them go out for the dinner and we stay here and play the game. 4 of us started playing. Oh, by the way, the 4 of us are almost the same age. So let's say if I'm 22, then we have like 23, 20, 21. And then the other 2 were parents of this particular one. Let's give Joanne a name. Joanne's parents. Okay? Let me just let you know, Joanne is a rebel. She's the kind of girl who goes, catch me outside, how about that? So we were playing, and all of a sudden, out of the blue moon, out of the literal blue moon, Joanne was like,
what would actually happen if you take out your finger from the coin?
So me being the real idiot in the group, I said, Joanne, none of us actually know because we have not really experienced it. But there is a belief saying that if you remove your finger from the coin while having contact with the spirit, something bad will happen. And then I added on saying, why? Do you want to volunteer as tribute? But Joanne, being the typical rebellious kid she is, she said,
you know guys, I think I want to try it because you know what, there's a first time to everything. And also, if actually nothing happens, then the next time we play this game with anyone else, we could actually tell them, you know, hey guys, it's fine to just take off your finger from the coin because nothing's gonna happen. If you want to leave the game, then just leave.
Oh, and if you didn't know, while we were having this conversation, we actually were in contact with a spirit already. So probably the spirit maybe annoyed us already or very angry already, I don't know lah. So then we said, you know what, let's just say goodbye to this spirit and then we can call it a night and then maybe do it some other time. So we were like, hey, we are done playing with you, can you go back? Before the spirit even replied anything, guess what? Joanne took off her finger. And at that point of time, we were all literally screaming our lungs out, Joanne, why the hell did you do that? You know you were not supposed to do that. Something bad might just happen. Even if it's not gonna happen, there is a possibility of it happening. Why did you remove your finger from the coin? Anyhow, the coin still moved to goodbye and we ended the game with that final spirit. And then we closed the paper, kept the coin aside and all of that. And then Joanne was like, see guys, nothing happened. I told you guys. Now we can actually tell to people that, you know, you can just leave the game anytime you want. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Nothing bad is gonna happen. It's all just a belief, a fake belief. But it was definitely worth giving ourselves the benefit of the doubt. The next morning, we all woke up at around 12 p.m. and at about 1 or 2 p.m. the 6 of us, we went out for lunch. The moment we came back, we were all like with ourselves, and then the parents were in the room watching TV and all of that. Me and the 3 other friends of mine. We were in the hall like just chit-chatting away and all of that. And then Joanne got up and she went into her bedroom. So the three of us were there sitting, talking and all of that. 30 minutes passed by and Joanne was still not out of her room. But we were like, oh, okay, maybe she's with her phone because she's always on her phone anyway. So we were still just talking to ourselves. 1 hour passed and Joanne is still not out of her room. And we were wondering why, because we were all kinda worried. So we went into the room and we were like, Joanne, are you okay? And she was like lying down on her bed and like she was just like, basically she just doesn't look well. So we went to her and we touched her cheek and she was burning up. Her body temperature was so high. It just felt like she was on fire, literally on fire. But at that point of time, we didn't think of what we did yesterday and what Joanne actually did while playing the spirit of the coin. So we were just like, oh my god, she's having fever, we need to do something. So we went to the parents and we were like, Joanne's having high fever, uncle. Like, there's no clinic nearby as well, what do we do? Lucky us, we bring along Panadols because whenever we go out for a trip also. And she kind of like fell asleep. So we were like, we were still in the same room as her and we were talking to ourselves and all of a sudden we heard like at that point we did not get scared lah, because we thought she was probably clearing her throat or something and she was like maybe having a sore throat and stuff like that. Okay, then we just continued talking to each other and then we heard it again. We were talking and all of a sudden okay, maybe Joanne doesn't want us to be in here because maybe we're disturbing her sleep, or maybe she can't sleep because we're talking too loud or laughing too loud, I'm not sure. So the three of us went out of the room and we started talking outside of the room. Now this is when shit got real. All of a sudden while we were talking and laughing, we heard someone crying in Joanne's bedroom. Like legit crying, you could hear someone. All three of us had goosebumps at the same time. We kind of peeked in. All we saw was Joanne. By the way, she didn't do that lah, okay? So we went to the other room, called her dad. Her dad is a priest, by the way. Fortunately! And her dad went into the room and her dad was like, Joanne, are you okay? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Her dad did not turn her to the other side, but she was still facing the wall, so her dad was like, Joanne, are you okay? And then that's when it came again. The three of us were holding each other's hands as tight as possible because we, at that point of time, we knew that this was because of the incident that happened the day before. And so her dad said, I need all of you to go out from the room now. Let me just do this alone. We went out from the room, he locked the door and we were like, could this be because of what happened yesterday and all of that? And I was like, I really don't know. And then they were like, I really don't know. And 15 minutes, her dad came out. This was when we all kind of pissed in our pants. He came marching at us and he was like, what did you all do? We were so scared to even say anything. So we were like, what uncle?
What did you all do yesterday?
And then we had to tell him, we were like, uncle, we actually played this spirit of the coin yesterday when you both went out for dinner. He was screaming saying,
don't you guys have brains? Why would you guys play with such things? You know bad things are going to happen. Do you know how hard it was for me to take out the spirit from her? Because he was disrespected because of you guys.
And then I asked, uncle, is everything fine now? He didn't answer and he just walked off to his room and we like went to see Joanne and we saw her like lying down, so we kind of sneaked, even though we were still scared, we kind of went in, we were like, Joanne, you okay? And finally she spoke. She was like, yeah guys, I just need to rest for a while guys. 7 or so, we were about to leave at that time already. So then we were all packing our stuff and at that time Joanne was also already out of her bed packing her stuff and all of that. And then she came to us asking us, guys, what happened just now? I literally had to bang her cow lah. I was like, let it already. I was like, yeah, you took off your finger from the coin and we get all the scolding despite us telling you not to take off the finger from the coin. You got possessed by some bloody Mary, I don't know, this demon from 7th stage of hell, and then your father came and almost slapped our faces, and now you're coming to us asking what happened and you don't remember anything. Do you remember you taking off the finger from the coin? And at least now you can go and tell people that you got possessed before, so they will know not to take off the finger from the coin. So guys, that was when I turned into a believer of this whole do not remove your finger from the coin until the spirit says goodbye. I'm sorry if the video is too long, but if you like it long, then thank you. Oh, that's what she said. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. If you did, please do not forget to give me a big thumbs up. And let's get this video to 1,000 likes. If this video reaches 1,000 likes, then I am gonna post another story time video. But this time, I'm gonna talk about a Bay experience. Like I have many Bay experiences as well. So I'm gonna share with you guys one Bay experience. Why not? And if you want another horror story time video, let's try getting this video to 2,000 likes. I know you guys can do it. We have the power because we are Gucci AF. I will see you guys when I see you guys the next time. But till then, do not forget to stay Gucci AF. Yes, I said it, stay Gucci. Goodbye. I still do not have a proper outro, so I'm gonna end this video while I'm talking or while I'm saying something.